Alright guys, today we've got two different robot vacuums and we're just gonna pretty much go right into it. This is the dreame Bot and this is the Lefant vacuum. Major differences with this, obviously just their look. This one has an auto empty, so it can release all of the dust into a bag that you will then throw out, recycle, whatever, and then you would place a new bag in there rather than having to take out a dust compartment every single time, like this one. This one, the Lefant also is only a vacuum, or I would even say that it's pretty much just a duster, whereas the dreame is actually a vacuum with a roller and it mops. It doesn't do deep cleaning mopping, but it does do kind of similar to like a Swiffer. It's just a base mat down here with a water tank or a cleaning solution, whichever. They do both have a charging station. The dreame Bot, I like the way it looks. It's very sleek and it looks clean with how pretty it is. The Lefant, it is kind of minimal, so it is out of the way. It does come with its own little cleaning tool that sits on the charging stand like this. But the charging stand is, you know, just that. It's only a charging stand, whereas this is a charging stand and it empties into that bag with the dust. You can set a schedule for auto emptying. I do after every 2 cleans, or if it's particularly dusty like it is now, I would do just immediately. This one also has some buttons automatically on it, so you have your on and off, and then you have an automatic home button which will bring it back to the charging dock for you and release it, which is really cool. This one is just a on and off button, so although it will return to the charging dock most of the time if it's not lost or trapped, otherwise you're gonna have to go grab it and pick it up and take it there. With this one, you just click the home button and it's gonna go. They both have apps where you can detail where you want it to go in your house, but since this one is literally just a duster, and I say that because there's no roller to pick up dirt or any, you know, dust or particles, feathers, whatever that's on the floor. It just has this, which catches any general dust or particles and puts it inside of the container. While this one has, yes, that as well, it also has an actual roller that you would see on any other vacuum and the mop tank. So it's really awesome. They both have really sturdy tires, so, you know, they're able to go over things without it causing a big problem. This one has the, I forget what it's called, I think it's like nanotechnology or something like that, where it can see around it in a 360, which it does a really good job of. I don't think I've ever seen it really get stuck on something unless it's just a rug or my cat. But otherwise, if I'm standing like right here while it's going, it's gonna go around me and still clean, so it's really awesome as well. It has a bumper that does actually take resistance, and it will notate that and then keep moving, so it goes into the corners and it will keep going to make sure everything is caught, whereas this one, it just kind of lets it know it's a barrier, but it doesn't actually do anything. It's just like a cushion, if that makes any sense. Yeah, so there wasn't even a huge price difference between these that I can remember. But my cleanliness and mental state has been a huge difference since getting the dreame, and that's